Hey guys. All right, we have a cardio WOD in store for you today. So this is sort of a longer, chipper, metabolic conditioning type WOD. So we have no weights in here. This is all just kind of cardio stuff with some sit-ups in between to sort of help guide or help control our heart rate a little bit. So we are climbing down on the double unders, down on the sit-ups, and the 400-meter run is going to stay the same. Luckily tomorrow it is a perfect day. You might even be complaining that it's too warm tomorrow. So we're supposed to be in the 80s. So I'm sure some of you are sort of complaining about how cold it was on Saturday and that you couldn't do the baseline. Now it'll be a little bit on the warmer side tomorrow. So if you want to get this done and try to get out a little bit in the cooler part of the day or the later part of the day for those 400-meter runs. So it's 120 or 180, 60, 40, 20, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and then 400s. How this will get done is you'll do 100 double unders, 50 sit-ups, 400-meter run, 80, 40, 400, 60, 30, 400, and so on. So I wrote it all out on the board so that you guys can figure out, if you're watching the video, you can pause it so you can decide what you're going to do here. So on the 100 double unders, if you are going to jump rope, then you are looking at about 2 minutes for the 100 double unders. So then you're going to look at either decreasing your numbers if you think you can't do 100 double unders in 2 minutes, or doing 2 minutes of practice, or if you're going to do single unders, you'll be doing 150 single unders. 80 double unders is about 1:30. You could go to 1:45, kind of, but no more than that. And then 120 single unders if you are doing single unders. The 60 double unders is about 1:15 of jump rope. So again, decreasing your numbers to something you can do in that time. Or 90 single unders. 40 double unders is about 30 to 45 seconds. 60 single unders, and then 20 to 30 seconds for your 20 double unders and 30 single unders. So that's just a guideline if you're jumping rope. If you're not going to jump rope, we're going to do those dot hops that we did last week or the week before. I can't even remember now. The dot hops, the numbers are a little bit different here. So you're going to do 80 in the first round, 65, 50, 30, 15. If you don't know or don't remember what those are, Max will be showing you those. And then for the 400-meter run, if you can't run or if you need to sub that out a little bit in terms of distance, that is all written over here. So for your run subs, if you cannot do 400, if you think that is just going to be mostly walking, then let's try to decrease that to something that we can run with. So 300 meters, even 200 if you're really struggling in terms of getting that running in the beginning of spring like this. No more than that or no less than that. So preferably 300 if you really have to drop to 200, because if you're just going to walk most of it, you might as well just run a shorter distance and try to keep moving. The goal in this is to keep moving. If you happen to have a rower at home, it is a 500-meter row, 400-meter for females. If you happen to have a bike, it is 28 calories, 20 calories. If you have some kind of equipment at home, a Stairmaster, an elliptical, God help you, I hate that thing. 2 minutes of whatever type of cardio equipment that you have. You can even do a 300-meter speed walk, so walking really fast, trying to get that 300 meters done in 2 minutes. 300-meter weighted walk, so you could do something like a backpack or something like that and walk fast with that weight. Or you can try, if you've got a whole bunch of stairs around you, you can do 2 minutes of stairs. What this is basically saying in that 400-meter run is find something that you can do for about 2 minutes. Ultimately, the goal of this is to keep moving. The sit-ups are there to hopefully help you catch your breath a little bit. Think when you're planning this WOD, pace yourself in round 1, 2, and even 3 so that you have something left in 4 and 5. If you do a good job of pacing yourself through these 2 to 3 rounds, you would even hopefully be able to maintain or increase your speed if you do a good job of trying to just keep moving and manage that pace. All right, quickly we'll go to the floor and Max will demonstrate double unders. You're right underneath that, so you gotta come forward. So I think we're gonna just look at here is watch where his hands are placed. So his hands are gonna be down and in front of his body, and his chest is gonna be upright. So he's upright torso where his hands are, and he's just gonna do a few double unders for you. Good, that's all we need. From there, he's going to go over and practice dot hops or show you dot hops. So remember, you need, when you're, back up for just a sec. When you're marking these, you want your 2 feet like this. Come to the side just for a sec. 2 feet like this so that your line is just in front of the first foot and behind in the second foot. And then you want them just outside your shoulder width so that you're in more of a kind of a wider split stance so that you're outside your shoulders. And you're just gonna go up and down for 1. So to go for 1 to count, show them 1. That would be 1. So he's gonna do about 5, nice and quick for you. Good, all right. Up and back is 1, so your numbers are a little bit less on that one. It's about 80% of the double under number is gonna be your dot hop number. And I think that's all we have to show you today. Good luck, everybody. Enjoy the nice weather tomorrow. Bye.